Imagine a quiet night. The sky is dark. The stars shine above. A soft wind moves through the air. Now, picture a small airplane. It flies high over a huge ocean. Inside sits a woman. She is calm. She is brave. She looks ahead. The journey is long. The journey is dangerous, but she keeps going. Who was she? Why did she fly so far? And what happened to her in the end? This is the story of Amelia Earhart, a woman who followed her dreams, a woman who changed history, and a woman who became one of the world's greatest mysteries. Amelia Earhart was born in 1897. She grew up in Kansas. As a child, she was curious. She loved adventure. She climbed trees. She explored fields. She searched for new things. Many girls at that time were expected to live quiet lives, but Amelia was different. She wanted freedom. She wanted excitement. She wanted to see the world. Nobody knew it then, but those early adventures were preparing her for something much bigger, something waiting in the sky. When Amelia was young, airplanes were still new. People looked at them with wonder. Some people were afraid of them. Others did not believe they would become important. One day, Amelia saw an airplane. She was not impressed. Not yet. Years later, everything changed. She took her first airplane ride. The plane lifted from the ground. The world became smaller below. The sky opened around her. In that moment, something happened inside her. A dream was born. She knew she wanted to fly. She knew this was her future. Learning to fly was expensive. Amelia did not have a lot of money, so she worked hard, very hard. She saved every dollar she could, day after day, month after month. Finally, she had enough money for lessons. She learned from a woman pilot. Amelia listened carefully. She practiced often. She made mistakes. Then she tried again. Soon, she bought her own airplane. It was bright yellow. She loved it. Flying made her feel free. The sky felt like home. Amelia became a skilled pilot. She flew higher. She flew farther. She broke records. But there was a problem. Many people believed women could not become great pilots. Many people believed flying belonged to men. Amelia did not waste time arguing. She simply flew, again and again. Her actions spoke louder than words. People began to notice. The world was watching, and Amelia was only getting started. In 1928, Amelia joined a flight across the Atlantic Ocean. The journey was dangerous. The ocean seemed endless, but the flight succeeded. When she returned, she became famous. Newspapers talked about her. People wanted to meet her. But Amelia wanted something more. She wanted to cross the Atlantic alone. Many thought it was impossible. Still, she prepared. She planned carefully. Then she took off. Hours passed. The weather became rough. Strong winds pushed her airplane. But she did not stop. She kept flying. And finally, she made it. She became the first woman to fly alone across the Atlantic Ocean. The world celebrated. After her great flight, Amelia became a hero. People everywhere knew her name. Children admired her. Women felt inspired by her. She traveled to many places. She gave speeches. She encouraged people to follow their dreams. She believed fear should not control life. She believed people should be brave. Her words touched many hearts. But even after all her success, Amelia still wanted more adventures. She still wanted to go farther, higher, beyond anything she had done before.
Amelia decided to attempt something huge. She wanted to fly around the world. It would be one of the longest flights ever attempted. The journey would cross oceans, deserts, mountains, and thousands of miles. She prepared carefully. She studied maps. She planned routes. She checked every detail. She chose Fred Noonan as her navigator. Together, they began the journey. At first, everything went well. They traveled from place to place. The dream seemed close. Success seemed near. But the hardest part was still ahead. In July 1937, Amelia and Fred reached Lae in Papua New Guinea. Their next destination was a tiny island in the Pacific Ocean. The island was very small. The ocean around it was huge. Their airplane took off. The engine roared. The sky welcomed them. Hours passed. Radio messages became weak, then weaker, then silence. No one heard from them again. Search teams rushed into action. Ships searched the ocean. Airplanes searched the skies. People hoped for good news, but none came. Amelia Earhart had disappeared, and nobody knew exactly why.
Years passed, then decades. The mystery remained. Many theories appeared. Many questions remained unanswered. But Amelia's story became bigger than the mystery. People remembered her courage. People remembered her dreams. People remembered her determination. She showed the world that limits can be challenged. She showed that fear does not have to win. Today, her story still inspires people. Young dreamers, students, pilots, and anyone facing a difficult road. Maybe you feel uncertain sometimes. Maybe you wonder if your dream is too big. Maybe you are afraid to begin. Remember Amelia. Remember the girl who looked at the sky. Remember the woman who dared to fly. She did not know what would happen next. She simply moved forward, one step at a time, one dream at a time. And maybe that is the lesson she left behind. Keep learning, keep trying, keep believing, even when the future is unclear. Because every great journey starts with courage, and every dream begins with one small step. Just like Amelia Earhart, a woman who disappeared into the sky, but whose story still flies above the clouds.